Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. We're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Smash.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Ready, go.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Fight, 6. Let's go. 45. 1. Fight, 97. Striker. Check, striker. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Hurt. Panther 60.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Come on. Set. Ready, ready.
Daniels from the pistol. That's brought in downfield by Otton. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ready, set.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Back.
Daniels now on 1st down. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in close to the 8. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Scoop.
Pacheco reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons trim the lead to 1. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. And that was off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest. Zettler all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Green Jack. Red 38. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. First down, red, 32, yellow. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Finds him over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 7-point lead in the first. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. This is taken in at the 13. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Rolling from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cougar 19. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Bring it.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Here's Daniels. Here's a screen sound for Pacheco. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go get somebody like they did right there.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Okay,
Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Viking 18. Check out.
To throw, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Come on, set. Go.
3rd and long for Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Ty Zettner on again now to punt this away.
In punt formation. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Yeah, ready.
And off to Jacobs to stop the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Blaster, 6. 45. 1.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lead by 14.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McManus on for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves. Viking 18.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. And the pack gets home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another one here to London. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
60 inch.
They'll run Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Daniels now. Has it in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. Javon Baker with the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
32.
Back to the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get this one on the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Down. Blue strike.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Handoff here to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow, 60 red, 60 smash, red. Ready?
Love from the gun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gain of 21 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
White.
Love with it on 1st down. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yellow, blue, yellow, 43. Ready.
To the air with Love. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Falcons 13. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A 28-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready up.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
First down carry for Pacheco. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for
Ready,
it.
check.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gravity lock. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. He's at the 30, the 10. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay.
And there and Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
34, Falcons 13. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Zettner all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow 22. Black Ultra. Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Kraft has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Ready. Black 40. Cut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Completed to his running back. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Ready. Strike. 52 blue. Hut.
Jacob does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backward.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Falcons 13. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the 6.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Carter here from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up Look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On second down, Jacobs. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Red. Let's go now. 60 red. Clock red. Cycle. Hut.
Throwing his love on third. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panthers. Let go.
Running right is Pacheco. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Viking 18.
Daniels now on first down. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
60. Tag.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
On the pistol, here comes Pacheco. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Caught at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
33, yellow, green jack. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go. Ball red. Blue 32. Set.
It's a design boot. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and
Motioning the tight end now.
Slide through. Blue striker. Field black. Set.
Third and long. Here's Love. Deep shot off his back foot. That's a grab inside the 30. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor.
Got it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Smash. Rep drill. Down. 10 black. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Hut. 60 ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Ready, ready. 45 seconds.
Loves to throw again. Hits his running back. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed.
Ready.
Enough to keep this drive moving.
Black 40. Needle blue. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Josh, 52 blue. Black shot. Green jack. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Throws caught. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here's the give on third and short. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
79. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to try another deep one here. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Got his man. It's on him. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
That's another Falcons.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Past the 60.
Daniels back to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Falcon 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
18 Cardinal, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels on 1st down. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Gets this one to London. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense to the line fast.
And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal.
From the red zone on 1st. And they will score. Touchdown in Atlanta. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point.
Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Watch out now. Black, 95. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Love with it on first down. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Packers on their way to their third win of the year. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. They kick the running back in motion. Love from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but he sacked 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. 50, green. Ready?
To the air with Love. Finds his man. It's cracked. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
On the ball.
They got to keep moving quick here.
17 yards. It's fourth down.
Blaster, Claude red, green jack, fuse, yellow, needle blue. 10 cycles, ready.
Love throwing on fourth. Got his man, it's golden. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
Ready. Let's go. Black, 95. Check, huh?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Right, blue, red, cycle. Let's go now. Hey, blue, red, 38. Drill, green. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
60 red. Set.
Loves to throw again. In the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Brings it in at the 13. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
19.
Daniels now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Field. Black.
Back to the air. Love. Complete out to the right. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set. 30. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. Hut. Blue 32. White. White. Black Ultra. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Kraft has it. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It would help set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Red. Yellow. Ready.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Escapes out to the left. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock.